So that's where iTycoon disappeared off to. Anyways, how's it going, guys? This is Olga Got to Phoenix back once again with another Obey Me Nightbringer Let's Play. And I've made it to lesson 9, and I made a bit of progression so I don't have to bust my butt. And for any of the newcomers who haven't already, if you like this video, just give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the notification bell. Without further said, let the story continue. The Black Summons. What the? My head hurts. What just happened? Well, we did thanks to you. If you haven't seen the last video, I really recommend you try to take a look to see what happened till you're caught up. So you're saying he made it to the celestial realm? Back to his lost love? Hold on, am I back to normal? Oh, Mammon, good morning. What do you mean, good morning? So you're back to your old self? Too bad, you were so much cuter as Adam. That sad whip of a human think he could take over my body? You son of a... Hey, how about that? He actually remembered what happened. Damn it, it was like, no matter how loud I yelled, no one can hear me. It felt horrible. But thanks to you, I'm back to my old self. Speaking of which, what happened anyway? What was that? Yeah, that was pretty badass, Macy. You got skills. That was way down the list of important factors right now, Mammon. Yeah, it was like Macy absorbed our powers, right? That feeling, that was totally how I felt when Solomon channeled my power, to the point I almost think that what happened. But none of us have made pacts with Macy. And it seemed like Macy absorbed crazy powers from all of us at once. That's the real crazy part. Not even Solomon could do like that, right? Also, it's not even supposed to be possible for demons to force pacts with each other in the first place. That doesn't make any sense. Then how did... Ah! Well, what's wrong, Mammon? After everything we thought of, after all of that, we're not gonna what? We don't have any proof we're covering the evil spirit, so we're not gonna get even paid! Seriously? You focused on money at a time like this? Of course I am! You know that Grim rules everything around me! I believe it's cash, not Grim. What nonsense, lol. Come on, everyone, let's just leave Mammon here and go home. Good idea. I mean, I'm pretty worn out. I can't wait to take a nice, long shower. I feel a little less solid after Macy absorbed my power. I better eat something to make it up for what I lost. What? Hey! You can't walk away and leave me in my place like this? He's afraid, ain't it? Of course I ain't afraid! Liar, liar, pants on fire. You said that, but everyone can see that you were holding on to Macy for a hand for dear life. Let go, now. I don't wanna. I can't believe it! You, a demon, are actually afraid of a graveyard? Shut up! I wonder what brought this on. I guess being possessed must have changed him. Looks like I found something I can get used to him now. But wait, why do you look so evil? Oh boy. And in case if you've noticed that the audio is being a little late and it's not lining up, I apologize in advance. And that's how I made it back. Ugh, what an ordeal. I can't believe Barbados did... Do you really think he teleported me to a place like this on purpose? I really thought that this time I was dead for sure. Thought I ended up coming away from it a dragon egg. So I guess all well ends well, huh? Well, enough about my great adventure. It sounded like you've been through some real ordeals of your own, huh, Macy? First, Diablo finds out who you really are, and then you have a run-in with a human ghost named Adam. And then there's this Nightbringer. I'm just speculating here, but I think it's possible that this Nightbringer was the one who sent you back to the past to begin with. After all, he left a message saying it wasn't time for you to return, right? I still don't know what his objective is, but I bet there's something he needs to do here in this time. Either that, or there's something he wants you to do here. Regardless, unless you reforge your past with Lucifer and his brothers, you won't regain enough power to return to our own time. We have to get Diablo to allow a human to stay in here in the Devil Dome no matter what it takes. It's not your fault he had figured out your secret. Actually, I'm impressed you managed to keep it for him for this long. However, Macy, you absolutely cannot tell anyone that the two of us are actually from the future. Because if you did, it could lead us to a serious time paradox. But aren't we going to do that already? You know what I'm talking about, right? Like in the sci-fi movies and stuff where people mess up in the past and it ends up changing the future? Worst case scenario, we both accidentally create a future which you were never born. And if that happens, well, back in our own timeline, I'm afraid Lucifer and his brothers would tear me limb from limb. I am not a big fan of their pain. Whoa. Hold on, what was that? What's going on? The window, would it open on its own? Macy, hear my summons to the Demon Lord's castle. That voice! It sounded like it came from the black envelope here. Look, it has addressed to you, Macy. You know what? I'm not going to skip, and I'm going to make sure that the audio hopefully stays aligned. And if not, oh well. Oh, crap. I thought I pressed the wrong one by accident, but I was right all along. So about that summons, I have to say it was sort of, over the top. Kind of like when you tell a Moor to be straight to a dragon's nest. I mean, do you really need to make it a dragon's nest? You have to admit, I have a point, right, Barbados? You made it back sooner than I expected. Thanks. Now you're just making me blush. It wasn't meant as a compliment. I would have preferred that you have never made it back at all. Well, that's harsh. Well, considering my adorable apprentice had been summoned before the future Demon King, I don't have time for grand adventures with dragons, do I? That's true. Yes. Macy may need you at this given moment, given the circumstances. I don't like the sound of that. The young master awaits you within the great hall. Here we go. Hello there, Macy and Solomon. I see you decided to join up as well. Go ahead and have a seat right here. It just so happened that I acquired a rare and precious variety of tea recently. We can enjoy some together. Thank you, Diablo. We'd love some. But surely we weren't invited just here to have tea with the future Demon King, are we? True, you weren't. I take it you know why you're here, Macy. It's about your expulsion. I already discussed the reason from the last time we talked. It sent shockwaves through the Devil Dome when we accepted Lucifer and his brothers here. So this is already a very delicate, unstable time for us all, as it is. If we added your presence into the mix, a mere human in the Devil Dome, it will aggravate the situation even further. Demons who desire a more conservative Devil Dome will revolt, and I won't be able to contain them any longer. Which is why I need you to return to the human world. I understand what you are saying, Diablo. I realize that it takes a lot to ask, but this is my apprentice we're talking about. Do you think you could make an exception in this one case? We've known each other for a very long time. You don't let anyone buy your apprentice. For you to take such an interest in someone, it automatically makes an interest as well. Very interested. However, my father has entrusted the entire Devil Dome to me, along with all the responsibilities that's entailed. I can't make a decision based on personal curiosities. It's not my own best interest to send you back, but I have a duty to protect the Devil Dome. I can't simply ignore that. Yeah, I figured you'd say that. Please try to understand, Macy. If we'd only met under different circumstances, then Lord Diablo! Belphegor? What's wrong? How could you? How could you, Lord Diablo? Let Beal go! Let him go right now! Okay, what the heck happened? I won't let you do this! Why, Lord Diablo? Let Bill go! Belphegor. Belphie! Damn it, Belphie! I told you to wait up! You were way faster than I expected. But Bill, he's... Calm down, Belphie. You expect me to be calm at a time like this? Mind if I ask what's going on? Belphie, listen to me. I'll talk to Diavolo. Diavolo, I apologize for barging in on you and causing a scene. However, I agree with Belphie here. Let him go. Bro, what the heck happened? Oh, you are not going to believe this. What do you want me to believe, Mammon? There was a dinner party at the Demon Lord's castle yesterday, right? All 7 of us were there. Anyways, Beale got up and got to a bit of mischief, you see. Mischief? Nah, it was more serious than that. No kidding. He broke down the door, left giant holes in the wall, blew the ceiling off the room, and emptied the pantry. Yep. Anyways, you get the picture. So this morning an envelope showed up to Beale, a summons for the castle. Yep, and when he showed up, they put him in chains. He damaged the Demon Lord's castle to do harm to the castle and is to do harm to the young master, the future Demon King himself. It's not the same thing! Your love and support for your brothers is very admirable, but his punishment is reasonable, won't you agree? No, I wouldn't. Beale has no intention of causing harm to you or the Devil Dome. That's right! Something was wrong with Beale at the time. He wasn't his normal self. I'll decide how to deal with Beelzebub later. And I'll take some time to listen to what each of you have to say on the matter as well. But for now, I appreciate it if you could leave, please. Macy and I are in the middle of a discussion and I'd like to focus on that first. If it wasn't clear before, it is now. When it comes down to it, you don't accept us either, do you, Diavolo? I never said that, Lucifer. Come on, we're leaving. Leaving? But what about Bill? Hey, Lucifer! Wait, Lucifer! Come on, Belfie. We're going now. No! I am not going anywhere until we get Bill back! Lucifer says we're leaving, so we're leaving. Come on, let's go. Grr! Mammon! You better not hurt Bill or you'll pay! Mark my words. Macy, Solomon, I do apologize, but it would seem the young master is feeling a bit fatigued at the moment. Perhaps you should continue this discussion a little of another day. We'll send word for once we decide on a new date and time. For now, however, feel free to return home. Sadness. Allow me to accompany you to the castle gates. Fox, not now. Perhaps you should be more worried about yourself at the moment. My apologies, I shouldn't have said that. Thank you. I can't tell that you're concerned about the young master's well-being. As you know, the land is rife with a great deal of tension and uncertainty. But that doesn't just apply to the Devil Dome itself. Ever since the Demon King fell into his long slumber, the young master has to bear a heavy burden. Every day, the weight of his responsibility threatened to crush him. It is my job to provide the support he needs. Even so, there are certain aspects in which my efforts alone won't suffice. What would be ideal if I had others to assist me in supporting him, such as Lucifer and his brothers, and the other individuals whose presence might benefit the Devil Dome. I guess a strong sense that you're hinting at something here. Ah, I get it. When you talk about people who might benefit the Devil Dome, do you mean me? Absolutely not. Ouch, that was mean. Speaking of mean things, that reminds me. I like to talk about the teleportation trick you pulled on me the one last time. I believe the two of you know the way from here. Would you mind seeing yourself out? Flattering me won't help your situation at all, Macy. However, I'll keep what you said in mind in the future. Now I'm afraid I must be off. I need to check on Beelzebub, who is held in the dungeon at the far end of the castle west wing. Well then, if you'll excuse me. The dungeon at the far end of the castle west wing. It's like he made a point to tell us the exact location just to be helpful, huh? Well, what do you want to do, Macy? Yep, I figured you'd say that. What if you set Beelzebub free, and then persuade Lucifer and his brothers to support Diavolo? Then you could possibly make the case to Diavolo that your presence here benefits the Devil Dome. Okay, Macy, I'm going to help you do this. I'll follow Barbados so you can get a look at Beelzebub and see what the situation is. Also, I need to have a talk with Barbados anyway, to let him know just how much I didn't appreciate that grand adventure he sent me on. You should go and see Lucifer and his brothers. Have their fill on you one exactly what happened yesterday. Alright, see ya. We'll be back up again later, Macy. Okay, bye, Solomon. Bye-bye. That's right. I almost forgot about Satan. He seems to be quiet. Well, Macy, didn't know you were coming here. Buffy's inside throwing a temper tantrum. You better be staying off here with me. He's normally not one to let his emotions show, so to see him like this... What was that thing? You never seen a cat before? No, this is the first time I've ever seen anything like this. A cat. So that's what you called it. Is it an animal or a sort of monster maybe? What are they exactly? Fickle creatures, of course. So they basically do whatever they feel like doing, and that's how they go about their lives? Huh. From what I can see, it doesn't like it's doing anything part of a pack. It doesn't look like it's part of a pack or anything. Do cats prefer to be alone? If so, we are a lot alike. Yeah, it beats being stuck hanging around the others. I can't bear being around them. It's torture! So much around them doesn't make sense to me, and it's aggravating. Oh wait, I recognize another quote from the website. Taking what you're going on now, for example, I have no idea why Buffy's so mad. No ideas at all. I'd rather stay out of it. I'm sure it must be because they're not actually my brothers. Oof. You sounded like you think you know my future. I can't even imagine that ever happening. You seem calm today. If I'm not running around yelling about something, it doesn't seem like me, does it? I just don't know what it is. I just feel like it's sort of calm on the inside today, especially when I'm here talking with you. Are you using some sort of strange magic on me? Is that it? You know, this guy has a pretty voice too. What do you think it's trying to say? Who knows, maybe it's telling us that he's tired and we're being really loud right now. I'm going to hang out here a little while longer and watch the cat. I like to be left alone now, thanks. Okay. I don't get it, Lucifer! Tell me why! Why didn't you walk back there? You didn't even try to pull up a fight! Why? Why weren't you more forceful to Lord Diablo? Why didn't you stand your ground? Beer was right. He was something inside the Demon Lord's castle, and we just left him. Isn't that why we weren't to see Lord Diablo in the first place? To get Bill and bring him back home? Say something! Hey, Belvy, calm down. Come on. I mean, Lucifer didn't say some pretty tough stuff to Lord Diablo, even though he is not the sort of demon you go pick a fight with. It doesn't matter what he said. We didn't bring Bill home, so what's the point? I mean, yeah, I see when you're coming from, Belfie. Lucifer pretty much was the only one who could stand up to Lord Diablo, so it would have been nice if he had been a little more, persistent. Uh-oh. Calm down, Belfie. I am calm! If I did challenge Diablo to duel right then and there, would you have been satisfied? Yes, and that we should have done. If we really care about Beale, we should have taken him back by force, right? Alright, for argument's sake, let's say we had challenged Diablo to a fight, won that fight, and managed to free Beale. What would you think if we just it would have because of us after that, after we just attacked and wounded the future Demon King? You have to think about the consequences. And I'm still thinking of the consequences of screwing my dog's breakfast, so I haven't eaten mine. Why am I saying this? What do you mean, think about the consequences? Then what about the Great Celestial War, huh? How about that makes that any different now? Come on, let's hear it! Buffy! Hey, you stop right there, or you're gonna end up making me mad too! If I ended up losing another family member, if I lose him because of this, I'll never forgive you, Lucifer! Never! And there he goes. Should we go after him? Nah, leave him be. Doesn't matter what you said right now. He is not going to listen. Where are you going, Lucifer? Back into my room. Macy, I didn't know you were coming. There is nothing for you to do here. Go back to Cody's hall. Oh, now Lucifer's gone. Now, should we go after him? I told ya, just leave it be. No going after anyone. Well, I can't blame you for being curious at this point. Of course, my beloved. Okay, I don't mind telling you the story. Alright, spill the beans. So you know that there was a dinner party at the Demon Lord's castle yesterday, right? Right. Well then, 7 of us were asked to attend, you see. Simmy and Luke were there too. Ooh. Right, yeah. At first, everyone was eating and having a good time. Nothing out of the ordinary. Oh, I sounded so fake. But then suddenly, something happened to Beale. It looked like he was in pain and he started thrashing about. I never seen anything like it. He let out a roar like he was some sort of beast. Lucifer and Mama tried to stop him, but then he had zero luck. He was too much to handle. It was real out of control. Finally, Lord Diablo used his strength to twist his arm and pin him. Ouch! Yeah, I thought it was super impressive to watch Lord Diablo in action. Oh, I know, I mean that intensity? It was amazing, right? You couldn't tell you were looking at the next Demon King compared to the other demons. It felt like he was on a whole other level. I don't know. Beale was just impressive, don't you think? I mean, he was always real strong, but was he always that strong? Anyway, though, the dinner party was ruined. I mean, he was so out of control, he wasn't able to turn the whole castle into rubble. It was scary. I never seen Beale like that before. Yeah, just remembering it sends shivers down my spine. Like, we still don't know what caused it, right? Was it there something that might have triggered him? Or some sort of sight that he was about to lose it? Nope. At that time, we were just talking about the cursed records that Lucifer said he got recently. Were we? Meh, I don't remember. Neither do I. Well, I don't remember all of that much about what happened either. But right after that, Beale started acting strange. Don't look at me. I'm sure I'm going after him. Yeah, I don't think Mama would do that, and I'll pass on that too. I don't want to get anywhere near Lucifer while he's so mad. Macy, you're the only one who suggested you go talk to him. Well, sure. If you're sitting on going, I'm not stopping you, but make sure to be careful. Knock, knock. Or not. What do you want? I am in a very bad mood right now. Make it short. That's between my brothers and I. Don't stick your nose into our business just because you happen to be curious. I told you already, there is nothing for you to do here. This does not concern you. You really are. You truly are strange, aren't you? Why are you so determined to get involved into our business? Well, it says that I got a perfect finish, so that's worth celebrating. Please don't give me a surprise guest. 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 Thank you. Never mind. Alright. Let's go. Answer my question, Macy. You're the one ended up being our attendant by chance, right? You didn't ask to be. And yet, since then, you've done everything you can to be involved in our lives. Why is that? Why are you so focused on us? Is it because we used to be angels? Wow, my tongue is not doing well with me. Do you find that fascinating? Important? Even if you only just met us? I need some time alone to think. As for you, go back to Codia's hall. The cursed record? What an odd thing to ask. But now that you mention it, I suppose the topic did come up during the dinner party last night. It's a very rare record that I've recently acquired. It's a recording of the Banshee's song. And I immediately put one and one together. There, I answered your question. I assumed we were done here? Actually, wait. I have a request for you as well. Before you leave, I'd like you to check on Belfry with me. Oh boy, okay. But only if you feel like seeing him. I won't force you. It's up to you. And there he is. Poor baby. There's a large lump beneath the covers, and one of them on one of the beds. That must be him. Buffy must be under there. It's you, isn't it, Macy? Even without seeing you, I can tell. Haven't you gone home yet? No, I'm not okay. The rest of them only think of themselves. They don't give a damn what happened to anyone else. I don't want to lose anyone. I can't lose yet another family member. I can't. I used to have a younger sister. Her name was Lilith. Ooh, name drop. Here we go. This is where things are going deep again. Dang it. Now that was a short lesson, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss more videos like these. And I'll see you on part 12 of lesson 10. Thanks again for watching. Bye bye!